And I'm over here thinking I've been talking to y'all, and my mic has been muted the entire time. So I do apologize for that. So let's get into it. I'm not going to repeat anything I said because I feel stupid now. All right. So let's get in there. See what we got. So, why I'm not getting any audio? There we go. All right, so let's see. We're facing the Rams or the 49ers this week. Let's take a look and see what they got. Oh, Cam Newton. Wow. Wow. I should have remembered that. That's horrible, though. I don't want Cam Newton to be starting when he got two very good players. He's stunting Trey Lance's growth. Mozart is fast, so I got to make sure that I'm protected on the edges. So let's see. Ebo, Brandon Ayuk, pretty quick. But I have a feeling I'm going to be in base majority of the day. George Kittle, always tough. Trent Williams. So I'm going to have to, it looks like, focus on Aaron Banks. See what he's all about. Try to get some pressure. It's pretty, they've got a pretty good offensive line. So I may be, well, they got Cam Newton. So I'm going to have to play contain. They are fast everywhere. Everywhere they are fast. That's for certain. All right. So now we know we're kind of facing. Let's see. Punts, I'm going to pin towards the sideline. Kickoffs, I'm not really concerned. That's not pretty good. Return man. Third down back should be Mozart. Yep. Check their slot. Okay, so I know that I can cover this slot receiver with Isaiah Simmons. So I should be good. I should be good there. So not real concerned. This pass rush, I need to get the ball out quick. like real quick. So let's see. So when I see 8 go into the slot, I'm gonna try to exploit number 8. Um, number 8, number 20, and 38. Oh, so real life news with the 49ers is Raheem Mostert just posted on social media that he will go undergo season-ending knee surgery. So that's a shame for them. So we got Marco Wilson back. That's good. We were weak. We're needing help on corners. All right. Now that Marco's back, I can put him back. As much as I like Perry Nicholson, Marco is the developing team, and he looked really good in our opener. Really, really good. Um, so let's check the zones, screens. All right, I think I can work with that. So they're number 6 in points per game, 12 average yards, 7. So right around the middle of the NFL and average offense, but they don't make mistakes. So I have to win the turnover battle for sure. Most definitely need to be winning this battle. So let's see. I know they like to run. I'm not very good at the run. Cam Newton, I don't trust. I trust his arm to work less than to not be as good. So I want all my backups to get work. I just want to make sure I'm not getting any starters caught up in it. There we go. Offensively, it's short pass all day because they bring the pressure all day, every day. So I want short passes because I'm going to be running RPOs and screens. Have pads to all my backups. Let my backups get some work. 5 sacks. It's going to be hard, but I think I can do that. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, man, coverage up 3. What does that bring him to? 65. Let's go. Yeah, and 2 speed. Get out of here. That might be good enough to make him. Hmm. Need that acceleration to increase. Yeah, +2, let's go. And I'm just gonna quit through the rest of these because they're all gonna go to the same place. With that, I would put them. Let's get some practice in. Now I'm playing, I want to say at home. Yep. All right. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Still learning these menus and how to get around muscle memory from the last couple Maddens, you know. I don't know why I got this dude still on there with that microphone. Don't need that bitch, right? Right. He doesn't wear Adidas anymore. He wears Nike. So let's put him in some Nike swag, all right? And then there we go. And Kyler's got a different sleeve, but I do this before every game, usually off camera. I go in and I'll adjust my my dude's equipment to match what type of color scheme that I'm looking for. There we go. We really need to win this game. I don't. It hasn't been presented yet. I haven't been able to get that video up. But what has happened is the uh, the Chandler Jones threatened to retire. So that's not what we want. So I run. So I plan on keeping them in So, still can't do that. Then I make a wing. Alright. All right, so what I'm gonna just do is I'm going to bring out my spread, get in my spread formation, run random spread against Dime. I think they only have one, so let me just find a pressure out of this. Let me just go with Blitz, Zone Blitz. Oh, they got rid of it? No, there it is. And we'll just do this for, say about 10 minutes. So let's do that. I don't want to go in a 2x2 against them. I definitely want to stay in a trips, some type of trips formation. So I can do this with everything I just made drive. Okay. Play action. I'm gonna slide the line left. Slide the... I'm gonna actually not do anything with the line. ID the mic as the nose tackle, which is gonna put the center on the nose tackle, leaving my left guard and left tackle to block the outside. And I throw. I'm glad that I'm practicing because I am rusty. I haven't played in a while. I want to give him that option route with the cross. Option, boom. Most definitely. Bring the man, and then so this is my clear out. And it's not there, but I know what I did wrong, so I'm gonna leave it as is, run mesh. I don't know why he threw a lob pass. The fuck is going on here? Nice play action pass, play action read, reading that. Boom. Ah, that's there. How's that miss? Come on now. Oh, and you ain't got no game audio. Sorry, guys. Wow. Got it. I'm rusty today. I do apologize. You gotta have that. So looks like I'm gonna have to, or not have to. Looks like I'm going to maybe keep him in 2x2. Mm. Come on. There we go. All right. So I feel comfortable with the spread. Let me get some reps in trips to the field and to the boundary. I just want to make sure that um, I'm feeling good and confident in those two formations because those are really what I come back to if I need it. So do PA read. Actually, you know, I'm gonna run all these against all their dime, which is only 24 plays. So if I run, in theory, like 48 plays, I may see every play twice. So let's respot it. I want to start with going to the wide. Let's give it some room to hit some streaks with Isabella, or is that Kirk? That's Christian. All right. It's those, and it is a 2. So I'm trying, when I've been laid up, I've been reading a lot. And what I don't want to do, what I want to stop doing is trying to figure out what coverage it is and try to just figure out how to attack their holes. So I'm not rating so much people as the area. So I get an understanding where I want to attack, and that's how I'm going to attack it this Madden. Because that's what I would do if I was really going. So I'm going to go with 4 verts because I really don't think that they can run with me. And I think I got a definite map disadvantage right here. I'm going to leave him into... There we go. Money. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anything. I'm just paranoid now. There we go. I try to pop this to... Oh, Nickerson's fast. Oh. Perry Nickerson is a dude that I've been repping in Madden for a while. Look at that hole. Wow. I hope they come out with these cover 2 looks. Because I don't think their linebackers can run with me. I really don't. I mean, they can. I know that Warner can, but I don't think they can run with my receivers like every play. Um, that's the route you gotta throw. You just gotta make that throw. And that's a bad throw. That was a panic throw. Get out there. Watching a lot of football this weekend made me remember that it's okay to take a check down. Um, I threw that low. I thought it was going to be a collision. Oh, I thought that was a... So that's me not knowing my playbook. Gotta hit that sooner. I gotta see that sooner. So that was cover 2 the whole shot. Whew. So I guess I gotta get that. If I see that look, I gotta set up the stick play for real. I point it. Oh, come on, D-Hop. Let's go. That's good coverage. I was watching him the whole way. Yeah, that's your duty. You gotta make him miss. He's wide open. He's wide open. How did that happen? That was a panic right there. Drops him. It should be going. It's a lot of eye candy on that play. Even for me. Ooh, he's shifty. I'm trying to get a completion on that play. So it comes down. Or just on that route, not on... Excuse me, not on the play. You need to. I wonder. This. Ooh, that's actually better. Hmm. The problem is I keep staring at that route instead of checking my other reads. Okay, so it's not going to work in a cover 2 man. So doesn't look like cover 3 either. You got to get there, Eric Connor. Oh, what is Connoring? It's probably because I did a rotation. Only thing is, I think I would put him on a wheel. So I want him to clear. It's basically to clear out Williams, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that works. I know it wasn't a completion, but it pulled the dude. See what a streak does. Gotta figure out how to get that ball off. I think it's got to be like a hard flat. There it is. Nope. All right. Let's just run normal plays and just run normal plays. See how it works. Nope. I don't like that. All right. So let's get into the game. That's do my coach goals. Let's see. That ain't it. Oops. And then 3 passing. That's going to be tall order. Sack. I want sacks. No turnovers. Nope. And got 22 staff points. I need my dudes to be catching in there. There we go. I need physical defensive coordinator. I'm going to evaluate them at the end of the season, every season. Just like I evaluate my players. Even though I'm calling the plays, still going to figure that out, how I'm going to evaluate them. I know. And I hit it, the button. I did it. They're going to come with. I don't think they're going to. There you go. Get some gangster shit going. There we go. There we go. Let's go.
Coming up, the 49ers and Cardinals square off for the first time. Arizona's looking for their 10th win against San Francisco since 2015. These NFC West rivals are ready to do battle, and the action's headed your way in Madden NFL 22.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
No matter what, I can never, ever receive the ball. I probably have to select receive, huh?
Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3.
There we go.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the 2015 NFL Most Valuable Player in his 11th season in the league, 32-year-old Cam Newton.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes. Zero interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win.
And there I go. I'm not paying attention and get into a different set.
His way forward for pretty good pickup on first down. Officially a gain of 5.
So let's get into pace.
19 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if he gets just a little bit of space.
They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done.
We're good. We're so good.
But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense.
Cheated. I gotta stay home. So I've moved
and didn't get it done.
Isaiah Simmons to
It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense
left outside linebacker
they were terrific last week in the win over the
during
and no matter what's done throughout
in
the
base.
game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. For Cam Newton, the arm strength maybe not what it was circa his MVP season of 2015, but he uncorks a big one there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage. Pressed
All right.
it, but there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Gold able to tack on the extra point.
A lot of football left. I'm not worried. I mean, that was pretty bad, so I know I need to not be in cover 2 anymore. But I figured out a lot of good things from that. They like stick as well.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his 3rd season in the National Football League.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
All right, let's try to get it. Let's get some push up front.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
I'm going to move Kirk. Zone, but I still have the numbers, so I'm going to run it.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds.
Don't overcommit.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to the guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Murray now on first down.
Ooh, that dude is a little better than his stats.
Knocked away and incomplete. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction.
I just need to play my game. I need to not come out here. I'm not. I mean, I am going against them. That's the whole key of the game, but.
We're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
First carry for James Conner.
There we go.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Conner going to get it again on 2nd down.
First down, let's go.
He'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh, and his best year with the Steelers, 2018, named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years.
I'm not this place going to work.
But with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. Pushes him over.
Let's go.
This one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do it.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation.
I'm not running
just
sweep
repeatedly. It's a big man's game.
Oh,
It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So I'm trying to lose to soften them up.
Typically, we think it's the strong
I
safeties
want them to
that
bring their
tackle,
safeties up
especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But
to
in
get
this
them
case,
involved in the
free
run
safety
game,
coming up,
like they are
making
now.
big-time play.
And that's when my passing, I'm most effective passing. Obviously, most people are too. There it is. First down. Let's go.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Now Murray.
You're not going to cover it, but throw it.
Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed,
So the problem I'm having is,
Short, wide, skinny, whatever.
like, I can have all the dudes that I want. You know, I'm just missing those special players. You know,
7-7 here as the kicks away.
I have those on offense. I have those on defense. I'm just missing those key role players that I think will really propel me.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second
that to
drive.
me
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they
is
got
the hardest thing that I think I'm having to deal with right now in
And this will obviously be a tough game for
beginning.
them. Go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for
I'm gonna bring
get at
the
least
safety
first
down into the
Give their
box.
defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Plays that second level dude. There you go.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Oh, that's all bad for them.
The Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win.
I'm bringing pressure off the edge.
They allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Flex on. Let's go.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it?
I want to go after him, so there's more pressure on him.
Impressive. They were ready to
Doesn't give him time to get off a bomb.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
And that's me calling fair catch.
44-yard boot, just a
So,
yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the
I
Cardinals
have
will take
infinite
over
stamina.
and
Stamina.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. Runs over.
You can have the best defense in the world, but if you're not lined up right, or there's certain plays that you can't, there's not going to be able to stop.
Just 5 tags. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And of
Like,
course, remember back to their first drive.
I've been having success on the ground.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about
I
his
have
vision to
84
find the holes?
rushing yards,
And he's
or total
seeing things
yards.
before they even open and hurtling through them.
They're just not
Bring him to the ground,
reacting.
just shy of midfield. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy.
And
because essentially now, you have an
yeah,
extra running
buddy.
back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not
There we
ready
go.
for it because
So
you have
mesh,
overfocus
play action
back on
mesh,
number 1.
crossers. Lethal.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
Oh, I didn't see him.
But it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On play action, it's Murray.
And I saw that late.
Man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play
I should have let
of
that
this first
clock
quarter.
run out. Oh no, it was an incomplete pass. Bring 4 receivers in. I want to get them back in that
An
favorable
extra
formation
DB
for
the
me.
49ers now on third.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Murray now.
There you go,
The catch
D-Hop.
made by Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're
I think
able
that
to
truck
pick the
might be a little bit
conversion.
overpowered.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there,
I knew that was
he just
dead
comes down with
the
ball.
second I
He
snapped it.
takes it away. Great hands, great ability.
Unless I missed it. I did. Yeah, the leverage, but it's okay.
Not there, not there. How after about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I'm gonna try a screen here.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd.
Looks like they might be manned up.
Murray now to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And this play goes nowhere.
Good D.
Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
I can't see who that number is in the slot.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this
We'll
one
run this
continues
clock
downfield.
little.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. He's stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Holding offense.
You can see this quite a bit on running plays when the guy's out wide. It's ends up doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Here's Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Let's go. Let's go.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals
I was late on that throw.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, I missed some tackles. Come on, guys.
And he returns this to the 22.
So. Cleveland taking it to San Diego.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision.
There we go.
What he was going to do this
I
season.
originally had Jordan Hicks not
Those big
starting
fills up front, leverage, and boy, they
during
get
the
downfield
season
creating extra blocks for him.
because, and then I saw what it looks like with all 3 linebackers on the
The
field.
last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
There we go. Cleaned it up.
Up to about the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll try and run here with
You got to
Mostert.
attack that.
Gets
Come
it
on,
to the
Simmons.
34, good enough for the first.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
No.
And some room to work.
All right.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
It's going to happen.
Inside
I knew that was going to happen.
60
I was prepared
yards
for
rushing
that.
For him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
There we go. There we go. Let's go.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, and he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 34. Oh, Watt shaken up. JJ still down here following that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Niners on 3rd
Nope,
down.
don't want
They've been
Chandler.
okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Well, normally on a 3rd down play, I'm not a huge proponent of play action. But when you run it as effectively as we've seen them do in this game, yeah, it sets it up pretty well.
And particularly on this drive, they've been great running the ball.
Oh, you got to get the ball, man. You were there.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Deebo Samuel was a revelation for the 49ers in their run to the NFC Championship in his rookie year of 2019. Injuries kept him to just 7 games last year, but he brings a dimension of creativity when he's out on the field, and he makes a nice catch there for a first down.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And
Wow.
the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because
Wow,
you really
good
need
play.
to rush.
They got me on that one. They got me on that. I'm going to steal that.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front.
Wow, that
to
was
get
really
it
good.
downfield for the touchdown.
That was the perfect play call. And I don't think
We are tied here in the second
I
quarter.
know whatever you want to say.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's
Not bad,
polished
but
off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
still got the momentum. We're fine.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella.
All right, not bad.
The 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right.
With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw
There
a
we
lead
go.
on it, maybe
Come on,
can
you gotta hold that block a little longer.
And will they
Just a little
maintain
longer.
that balance? Time to find out. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner coming up on a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
There you go.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Murray hooked it up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
First down grab there by Christian Kirk, now in his 4th season with the Arizona Cardinals, and they would like to get the ball to him a little bit more. Just 48 catches last year. Typically, when he catches it, it results in big plays.
Let it 2-minute warning. Let's go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First and 10. I gotta get it back to normal package. Don't want.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis.
All right, so see, it's either it's a man or a zone. So zone, getting it easy. Get out of bounds. Oh shit. I'm gonna try him with the screen. They didn't honorable. Good. Boom. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. First down.
Right at the 50. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Four down. Check number 6. Check number 6. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch the
I don't like that look.
keep it up. 36.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Dangerous throw.
Outside and he's got a man. That's Daniels. Not much there, only a yard. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Rip right. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Man.
To throw again on second down. Murray.
There we go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And some now. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
There's two things you can guarantee on in life.
This has been a nice answer
Taxes and the computer taking bad angles.
Reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's not the time for it. It's not the right look that I'm looking for.
They'll run on first down. Connor. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Still got plenty of time.
Ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
So I need that safety to move. Shit.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring him out to.
to go in this first half.
I'm gonna force that one-on-one matchup.
I got one. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You ain't got nothing. Mike's 57 to Mike. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray eluding
And I read it late. It's my fault.
That one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I like that.
So I've had a lot of success. Not a lot, but I've had steady success throwing the ball or running the ball.
Just chucked it free.
So I'm gonna come out of running formation.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Maybe I can catch him napping.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. This one in.
Why did he go upfield?
Should have been picked. A little nonchalant.
Madden, come on. Why are you running upfield?
4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Prater's kick is good.
All right, so 3's not as good as 7. I know that, but
So he's been automatic to this point of the season. And
3 could possibly turn into 10 if I hold them. They have 3 timeouts. I want to return some.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Like, give my defensive coordinator. All 3 phases need to work together. So let's try.
Getting the football back. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter.
I don't think they'd run. I really don't think they'd run.
Expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space.
They want to
maybe
put
swing
a.
the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense? The long handoff. Serve as your running play that way. as well as continue to feed him the football.
There you go, Isaiah. Let's go. Come on now.
Because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position.
Just because it's Kyle Shanahan's offense, I'm going to play over the top.
Getting the ball in some space in some different ways here. Not wanting to take a
Come
chance
on.
this time. They'll keep it
There
on
we
the
go.
ground. And he'll just keep
I'm
two
content
hands
with
on
that.
the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
There we go. All right.
So we
Let's
reach
go.
halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle.
Oh, wow.
Where it was the visiting
We really
Rams
needed
who
that.
come in and get the victory on the road. Matthew Stafford leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we take the long trip back across the country, then across the pond. Check out the action in London. And they were losers
Wow.
in their ball game as they were
Wow.
outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. Zach Wilson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
Oh, side talk early.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it? Or will they be throwing more to try and regain this lead? Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments.
I want
We're
to
about ready
keep
get back
throwing
to
it
football at
short,
State Farm Stadium.
and I don't
for
want
the
to change
Colts,
my
head back
plan.
out to Glendale and hand it
Want
over
to stop that
Brandon
run.
God.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella.
All right.
And this will be a touchdown.
So we got this. Let's do it.
Isabella. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10.
Gotta honor that look.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw left side. Complete.
Good job.
That's Williams. They'll be dropped
Positive
after
play.
the
That's all we
about
want.
6
That's all you really
across the
want
30 to
on
the 31.
offense. Stand schedule and get positive play. Score touchdowns.
Completion would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I think I got enough time to get this pass off, but I don't have enough room, so I have to flip it,
Murray a give. This is counter.
which is fine. I'm gonna come out in it right here.
66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
That gives me way more room.
Watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Perfect.
That's almost a tendency breaker.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins.
First down. Let's go.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down Cardinals after the catch there by DeAndre Hopkins. Remember, he spent 7 seasons in Houston, now in his 2nd year with Arizona. and went over 10,000 yards receiving for his career last year. Another big season.
All day.
Also tied his career high with 115 catches.
I missed the whole.
In the Hail Murray against the Buffalo Bills.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. Trucks over it.
Wow.
12 yards to pick up.
I'm not much of a power back dude, but
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
Wanna
playing this game now at their pace.
get Edmonds in there, get him some carries.
Runs, taking their time and making it work.
Me and you all day. Big ass open, big ass open. I'm coming after you. Spy, shoot.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there.
I like it. I'm liking that.
Giving up respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Under 10.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's a nice job there because
I'm gonna run a play action pass right here.
Coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd down and goal. Murray.
Oh, come on, Christian. Gotta get there.
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
It's
Murray
there.
now, 3rd and goal. He rifles complete.
It was there. Good
They
D.
do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Who is that?
A
Williams.
short
Yeah.
game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And Prater's kick is on the money.
3 is 3, man.
And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
And I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying,
79 yards. Just got to defend it.
Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way.
I know Shanahan
first possession of the 2nd half.
likes to do that.
Deficit a little wider now than it was
There it is. I
last
called
time.
it. I knew it. I knew it.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the
No
end zone.
pressure, man. You can't
Starting off on the right foot.
can't expect them dudes to cover forever.
49ers traded up to snag Brandon Ayuk at pick 25 in the 2020 draft out of Arizona State. He's in and out of the lineup a little bit in his rookie year. Only played in 12 games, but was awfully productive when he was out there with 60 catches. And there's another one, this time for a 1st down. Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yards.
There we go.
Sets him up nicely
Is that
for
Allen?
2nd
Yep.
down, staying
Good
on
job,
the
Allen.
schedule. Not enough there for a 1st. No
Shit.
lead, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
I called it. I was looking at my other screen.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
I'm gonna bring some pressure right here. See if I can't
5 yards on the play. So into
get
Cardinal
home.
territory now. It's 1st and 10.
But I'm gonna watch for a stick. I am.
Now it's Newton.
I'm underneath it. That's exactly what I'm looking for, and this is going to be the example that I use
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the
uh
tide.
and explaining in the future why I do that.
As we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Newton. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to
Allen.
Throwing again is Newton. Got his target.
Come on.
And he is gonna
I know,
have
should know better.
49ers first down as they're able
I need to
get
run a
the
cover
3rd
2 in
down
that.
conversion. 9 yards that time.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that.
How is he not picking that off? Like, how is that not being picked off? Like, I don't get
They
it.
decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
There you go.
A couple yards shy of
Zaven
red
might be
zone here
starting,
at the
man.
22-yard line.
He just hits different.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense.
Just different, man. As I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that. He just plays so fast.
Shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Let's go.
And go
Let's
get the
go.
first down. That's exactly what they did.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and
I know what
5.
I'm running.
Brandon, all
Ooh,
things
I know what I'm
considered,
running.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against
Cloud.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Newton to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversions
Let's
on
go.
this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. The kick by Gold is good, and that cuts the lead down to just 3.
Pretty happy with my defense so far.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
I'm not going to take that. That's pretty good kick coverage.
Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. So out now come the Cardinals. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take
Work
points
on
when you
my
can get not easily done.
shotgun running. So I'm looking like a man coverage. I still have the strength, but it is Joey Bosa. Do this. Put the strength. Run it to the backside.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he's taken down.
First down. Let's go.
The 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
I kind of want to take a shot right here. Have momentum, though.
time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
So they have the numbers in this play that I'm calling. I'd have the numbers if I did this. And I can't. God damn it.
From the gun, a give to Connor.
Okay.
And running
I knew
with
that was
scares
coming.
here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Camille Correa.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Check. 57. Mike, 57. That's right, baby.
I don't think this play is going to work either.
Now Murray.
Yeah, it is. He's got to get there. You got...
Is incomplete. Rondale Moore, the intent.
So this is why I'm saying it was wide open. This guy sees Kirk. But by design, he's not deep enough. He's got to get open. So I'm under pressure. That's why. Okay. Makes sense now.
Takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Give it like a clear out and a sit. I'm gonna make sure that.
Here we go again. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Oh, that.
To throw is Murray.
And he came back. Ooh.
Yeah, that one going to be knocked away. And
Good D.
incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Trying to put it on the line because he's a good returner. Come on, Marco, I need you.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
All three phases. Let's go.
Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. On 1st down, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down.
Let's go, Chandler.
Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2020 wasn't the year that Chandler Jones would normally have because of a biceps injury. Only 1 sack in the 5 games played, but he had 17 sacks in 2017, 19 in 2019. Let's play some numerology here. Can he have 21 in 2021?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton.
That's me. I got to drive on that quicker. I saw it. I just didn't react.
That sets him up for 3rd down.
I know many people like
I'm
to throw
gonna
to
play
the tight
cover
end,
3.
flex
It's
down
2,
position
3
because
by 1. So maybe
mismatches with his size. The slot
and I need to
receivers
watch
do
for the
the same
drop.
with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And able to get this
4th
across
down.
the
Let's
20
go.
before going out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll
So
bring
we
up
really
4th
need
down. Here comes the
to
49ers
focus
punter down, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
on 2 things this drive. Getting a score
Taken back near about the 35, 36
and
yard line.
ball control. Well, 3 things. Not turn over the ball. That's an every drive thing, so it's
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under under center. And right now,
Stay back
just
under
one thing
center,
in his
yeah.
mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens,
All right, so I got overload right.
quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad.
Too easy.
Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what?
Get there.
Gotcha. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up and they tend to play well.
A good run
Force
there
them to
on
bring in
first
their
down,
sub
and they'll leave them
package.
with a 2nd and 2.
They did too.
On the handoff, it's
Come on.
Edmonds.
Oh, no.
Has it knocked loose.
That was good defense. That was good defense.
To the 37-yard
Wow.
line.
Wow.
That takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play,
All right.
we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. What a big fourth quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead. Flushed out right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble and 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
I'm going to try to fool them here.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going
All right, let's go.
pick up decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now
Sudden change.
at 3rd down.
Now, how
They
about
don't have
that
a play put
He
in
took a
place.
possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big
I'm going to play
shot.
coverage
Excellent
because I don't
job
think they
getting
have it.
down and avoiding the big hit.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards.
Oh, no.
To give him
Didn't
a
get.
little help now on 3rd down to move it closer. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. Is down.
Flex on him. Flex on him.
Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's go.
He was really focused downfield.
Let's
There was
go.
really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
That was an unfortunate mishap, or however you would say that. I did not plan on being on him.
And Gold is able to put it through. In the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about
So now we're going to see a lot about our team, the character of our team, how they're going to respond from being up 3, driving to secure the win, to all tied up. You know, that whole feeling, that whole roller coaster emotion. I want to get out and try to make a couple completions early, so we can have that rhythm. So he's not just throwing a deep pass if I need it cold.
For what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Going quickly out wide to Moore.
All right.
That catch good for only a couple.
Behind schedule now.
Get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Come on, spread. I feel like I have a better shot against. Yeah, I do. Most definitely. Simple read here.
They'll fake
Now
it
I'm
to
onto the
counter.
corner.
Now Murray. Oh, what a catch by Hopkins.
First down. Let's go. Let's go.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
So confirmed that I want to stay, keep him kind of in a balance. I don't want to be overloading one side. Be easier for me to read pre-snap. I want to just get to what's comfortable to me and not so much. I just want to play ball right now. Hop the back.
57's the mic. Watch 57. You're not ready. You're not
There we go. There we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Check down.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
There we go.
And this will leave him a yard
Ahead of
short.
schedule, so now we have
Yards on first
our whole
down.
playbook is open to
Just
us.
about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found
Well,
his
I've
running
done
back,
play
cleared
action
crazy
passes
space,
the
and it turned
last
out to be a nice play for the
couple
offense.
times.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
So that's Joey Bosa. Don't want to run, but they have an overhang. So I'd rather run to Bosa. Go, 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 go.
They'll try the jet sweep with
Come on, get it. There we go.
And he'll go down
That's all I
inside
need.
the
That's all you
45
need.
before
First down,
going
let's
out
go.
of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's get back on
We've seen
schedule.
running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved.
All right, I
in
like
the
this
running
play.
game.
What it does is it gives a whole lot of candy in front of the camera. So in front of the camera, in front of the linebacker. So if you're playing a user, this is a great play. If you can't get screens off, this is a great play to get a screen.
First down,
And he picks it up, and you have crossers across. So it's I don't like to call plays like they can't be beaten, but that's one of those plays that is damn near impossible to cover because it's open. It's always open. So I haven't ran out of this formation yet. I want to let him know that it is a viable option to run.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a
Too
yard.
patient.
Stop short
Too
of the
patient.
35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So 3rd down, but you gotta think
it's
they'd like
horrible
to get
call for
closer,
this.
even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
It's man coverage, and I know it's man.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
And this will move the
First
chains
down,
again
let's
as
go.
the tackle's
Come
gonna
on.
be made at the 49ers
Love it.
16. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now.
I'm gonna let this bitch run to 2-minute warner. I'm gonna let it wind down. Find what we're gonna be in. Feel like I have the momentum. I don't even want to give him a chance. Well, I see that I have the momentum. I don't even want to give him a chance to even come back. Let him know that I ran this play, X the PA boot slide
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with
twice
2
this
minutes
game so
remaining
far
on EA
to the
Sports.
left. I want to run it to Murray's throwing side, and
So
I'm
the
gonna
Cardinals
try
have
to
got the
hit
football
more.
here as we get you reset. They've got it first
It's
and
a
10
cover
as they
two.
search for a go-ahead score.
I need to try to get more isolated on number 8, but it looks like this isn't gonna work. So I'm just gonna eat it, make them burn a timeout, because that's what they want to do. Oh shit!
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's
Yep,
now
chewing
30
clock.
yards between those last.
Nope. Connor's been the workhorse so far today. Want to get him an opportunity to score. First and goal. They gotta call timeouts.
They'll run here with Connor, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3.
All right, I want to run as many times as I can while I'm still trying to while I'm still being aggressive. I want the ball carrier to be conservative, blocking to be conservative. I don't want any stupid penalties or stupid mental errors that I could have fixed pre-snap. Get our power back in there. And let's run some inside zone. Normally, I would respect this double A gap blitz, but I have the numbers I'm on the 3-yard line, and I want them I want them
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And just a short
to
gain that time.
get me to right there. Wish I scored a touchdown because that would have been ultimately better.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important
All right,
third
so
down.
I think we're good. Think we're good. No, I don't think so. Shit. I don't want to kill a timeout. I'm not good. This play ain't gonna work.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an
All
important
right, so
third
yeah,
down.
it's important third down. I need to put him out. I need him out. I know what I'm gonna do. Where's it at? It's man coverage. Oh, it's man coverage. Come on. No, it's not. Oh, it's gonna work.
To throw is Murray. Screen pass to Connor. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Cardinals. James Conner, his second touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to
All
make
right,
a
so
little bit more time off now.
that's good. Good clock management. No. I want to play the full game. What are you doing? All right.
Prater on to add the extra point.
All right, I've been horrible missing kicks lately. All right. Let's get it. Do I want to give them a chance to make? No. Big kick, big boom. Put it out of the back. All right, defense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Cam Newton and his
Pressure
offense
or
down
coverage?
27-20.
Pressure or
A minute
coverage?
15 remaining. How will this
That's
thing
the
pan
question.
out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Single back bunch. I'm not gonna. They are still with that timeout. Still, what is going on? Oh, that's his play art. Shit, yeah.
Throwing is Newton.
Oh, and I should have set up off that. Jesus,
Escaped it, and he can't get a throw away. He's
I got
taken
lucky.
down. The
Number 6.
49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Yeah, Jordan.
It's incomplete. Oh, he had a defender
All
right
right,
there.
fourth down.
Force that to be
Now I
good.
can get into a passing defense.
That means it's just one guy.
'Cause I know they ain't gonna run it.
Has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
To cover through sky, hard flat. Oh no.
Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he will have the conversion on fourth down. He's out of bounds.
They got
as
me.
well to keep
Good
their
job.
hopes alive.
Good
And keep
good
the
play
game
call.
alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow play this.
Now Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
There we go. All right. So now I can play the end zone. I don't have to even consider their run. There we go. Hail Mary.
Signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Cam to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught inside.
Runoff. Okay, that's fine.
And oh, so close
All right.
as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That close. But
Well, going into the final play of this
what we
game,
can say is this. We are rocking.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly
That's
right.
crazy
They
music.
took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly. Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah, that background music's annoying.
Arizona, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1.
4-1.
They will hit
Let's
the
go.
road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the
Not a
loss
bad
will
game.
move back to
We did pretty well.
And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next
Jesus.
week and come back to action in
That
week
music
7.
is annoying. Here. Boom. That should be better for y'all. Not bad. That's annoying me. Still playing in my headset. It's just, oh, it's so horrible. They could have chose a different music for the ending of the game. It got me in passing yards, but it you know, it doesn't matter. We won the game. That's all that matters. Like 5-5. Good time of possession split. See what our dudes did. 3 tugs. I can't complain with that. No interceptions. Very productive on the ground. Just as productive in the air. I'm starting to get more feel of getting different receivers the ball. Tackles. Yeah, 3 tackles and was barely in. I need to bring him into the starting lineup. He needs to replace Hakeem Hicks. Jordan Hicks, sorry, not Hakeem Hicks. I was like, I don't have him on my team. That's Scoop. But so what we didn't get our 5 sacks. That's okay. We still get 2 because we met our halfway goal. We're almost to our season goal of 7 wins, which is good. I didn't think we were gonna get. Did sack the QB 3 times, and we got 3 pass impede. Right. Upgrade for Kyler. Scheme fit. Let's go. All right. And then let's see what players are out there. We're going to start over once the scouting. We're going to simulate all of our wins, so our win-loss will be the same. But if ever they announce their drop. So I know. Let's take a look at where our roster is. I wish Stuart could see this. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, so let's just take a look at our roster. I like to do this through the salaries because I'm not really evaluating right now. I'm just trying to see what we're going to need soon. This was a bad signing. I should have kept Straveler on the roster, but it is what it is. Gonna need a halfback, that's for certain. Let me write all this down. Halfback. Got a lot of 1-year deals over here. Not a lot. So we got. I'm gonna release Isabella next season once penalty, unless he can work himself in. So not a need, but maybe if there's something presents itself late. I'm gonna try to resign Kirk. Hopefully he wants to. Because once I get more developed, it should be scary. I know I need a tight end for sure. Which gets me to thinking. I know. Wait, let's see what else we need. I'm gonna maybe trade for one on the trade block. Maybe see what they offer. You know, what's out there. You want to get a development and actually want to work that as a run stopper. Watt's great. Want Watt to play every snap, but I'd rather have him in pass rushing only and have a run stopper here. O2's got some get off. Definitely need a defensive tackle. Gonna re-sign Gardeck, so good there. I'm set at middle linebacker. The problem is which one. I'm gonna have to decide between Simmons and Collins. Simmons is probably gonna be he is gonna be my franchise player. Got nothing but age there, so which I could probably get away with getting either a run stopper there or more of a. So right now this is where Simmons is playing, so I could get probably a I forget this. I'll probably get run stopper. Because ideally I want my run stoppers to play on in running situations, and I want them to only focus on playing the run. I don't want them to have to focus on playing the run and the pass. I want them to develop their craft. I want them to be able to do both, but be exceptionally well at the other. So this is, I'm gonna need a speed rusher here. So that's where Gardeck is gonna be coming in. And he's got a lot of heart, so I have no problem re-signing him. I don't need a corner. I do need a corner. But I need one late because they're still young. Wilson's a 94 speed. I just need to continue to focus, train him, and I'll be good. I don't need safeties. So I don't even know. I know I'm going to need a kicker, punter, probably. Punter. All right, so let's go see what's out there. Just enjoy these last few weeks with the old scouting tree. So I need, oh, before we go there, let's see what's on the trade block. For tight end. I'm not paying for an old dude. I'm not giving up a pick for an old dude. Harrison Bryant. I know he's not a starter over there. This may be something that someone that I look into. How old is he? 23. Ugh. The reason I don't mind doing all of that works for me. One year out of Missouri. Albert O. Let's see. I think he was their second round, third round pick. Third, probably, because that's the year they took what's his name. Fourth, okay. I'm not gonna pull the trigger on this till probably the off season because I know he'll be there. I just know that. Well, I don't know he'll be there. That's the thing. I don't need a run blocker, so I'm not worried about run block. Oh, this medium route is garbage, though. Asiasi and no balls. But balls out, not I know his balls. Let's see. So let's go check out the. I think my biggest need is in the interior defensive line. And of course, I think I'm going to be picking towards the end. 6'5", 315. All right. Wow. So, no, those dudes are. He's. Wow. That would be someone that I would look at. Run stopper. I don't need a power rusher. Oh. Welcome to the top of my board. So I highlight the people that just popped me. And so I can remember throughout the weeks what dudes that I'm looking at that That's one of the guys that I'm looking. I would draft him. I would draft him 32nd if I win the Super Bowl. Or I'll draft him 32nd once I win the Super Bowl. Another run stopper. 298, so not as big. He's more lean. Yeah, so he'd have longer arms. So he might be a decent pass rusher as well. Second rounder. Another good. So scouting all these, no, I think I don't have a 4th round pick. So scouting all these defensive tackles lets me know my freedom, where it can go the rest of the draft. So, and then this is how, this is my first pick right here. And then I'm just going to build what my draft board would be. A run stopper. I don't need a speed rusher. But we can always get better. He's not lengthy enough. I like long. I like height. 6'3" is kind of like the floor of where, especially for a speed rusher, you need to have that length, these long arms. All right, so wow, a lot of first round picks too. Six-three, 197. I know he's not a scheme fit, but he would be. He would be someone that I could easily work in the rotation because he's big, bigger body. Oregon backs usually fast, twitched up, so I want twitchy dudes. That's pretty decent sized back. And there, I like him under 6 feet actually, because I feel they get lost behind the line. It's just something that. All right. All right, so let's see. I don't even want to scout those dudes. Let's check the tight ends. 6'6", 244. So I want to scout him. Want to scout him as well. Plays at Mississippi State. Is that air raid? So he's got air raid pedigree in him. He's not tall enough. Sorry, bud. Now, are there any receivers that I potentially that won't move right here? So I'm looking for real, like 6'5", 227's not that beefy, but Not really. We're in a good place with our roster, I feel. So I don't. The way our league operates is we have to let one player over 80 overall go to free agency. So usually what I would do is withdraw the offer. But I've played enough to know that if I withdraw the offer, Chandler Jones retires, and I don't want him to retire because he's still a viable pass rusher. I want him to be able to go to a team, but I'm not paying him that much money. I'm not paying James Conner that much money. Christian Kirk, I will pay him what he's looking for. So let's go check and see where he's at in the receiver thing. I think he wants what? 5'7". About right. I know the next dude in line makes like 7'8'5" a year. I want to go confirm. So he's making 9.8 is his top. Let me add that all up and see what that average. $9.3 a year is what he's making. So another rule in our league is your dude has to be paid more than the dude below him, but just less than the dude above him because he's not going to reset the market because they're the same age. Now, if he was the same age or younger, if Gallup was younger, and let me just make sure that I'm not seeing that right. That's seeing that wrong. And now I know that it's Gallup. I don't have to go all the way to. Gallup is 25. Kirk, I want to say, is 24. So he's younger. First contract. I'm gonna give him the same thing. I'm gonna give him that. That's gonna kill. So it's want to give it to him more in the salary. No, because I'm gonna have to sign Kurt, so I'm gonna give it more to him in bonus. Hopefully, he takes that. Go. All right, we signed Christian Kirk, so that's good. Very player friendly contract. I'm not re-signing AJ Green. He's become a liability in pass coverage. Signing Gardeck. I might have to re-sign him on. I'm gonna try to get him on a 1-year deal. I um maybe let him go as my restricted free agent and then give him his offer for 1 year. Because I don't, he wants 1 year, but 3 years. All right. Alfred's not getting it. Lee's not getting it. Harris, Crawford, not getting it. He can't get the field, so nope, 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 nope. So it's gonna be really easy re-signing period for me, especially once we jump over. Whenever we jump over, all right. So we have another draft story for John Whitworth. Is he gonna be a safety? Nope. There's Levi. Elite DB. He's not. I don't see him anywhere. And I'm not blind, am I? John Whitworth. Whatever. All right. So that's all we got for today. May get on. Well, I'm not gonna say may. I'm gonna be on a little bit later. I say in about 5 to 6 hours. Once my son's getting ready to get home from school, so I want to be out there for him when he gets home, help him with his homework and things like that. Just spend time together as a family, and then and my wife and my son. And then I'll be back on tonight once I go to bed. I got to stay up a little later, get my body back on schedule. So I appreciate you for stopping by. And if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and give a like and a follow on YouTube. And if over on Twitch, just go ahead and give me a follow. And I will follow you back. I do promise. I like it, and I'll stop by on your streams and see